We visited the Museo del Oro, Gold Museum, with our very friendly guide, Gladys, who spoke Portuguese. The collection of gold, silver, copper, and ceramic pieces from pre-Inca and Inca civilizations is impressive in its quantity, richness, beauty, and the details that tell the whole story of Peruvian civilizations. Besides mummies and remains of tribal chiefs and others, it's a tour that's absolutely worth it. The entrance fee is 30 Brazilian reais. The Weapons of the World collection is also incredible. It has all types and sizes, ranging from a knife from the 3rd Chinese dynasty to Hitler's revolver, belonging to various personalities from soldiers and armies to politicians and kings, etc. Simply fantastic. In 2 hours you can't see everything there. It was the last place I visited before leaving. I'm so glad I didn't give up on convincing my family to go there. If you just enjoy seeing lots of historical artifacts, this is the place for you. There are no historical descriptions to read. They didn't have guides or anyone to point you out. There's no order to start exploring. Inside, there are open shops, but it also feels abandoned. Without a guide, you can't have a pleasant visit. The only fun thing for me was seeing objects from different countries and eras. Bring cash, I couldn't pay by card. They don't give you a brochure, there are no QR codes to check out stories, it's very remote, and getting there by bus isn't easy. You can only go by taxi, your own car, or on a tour bus. Excellent experience with Vipac Travel, the Lima provider. Not good experience with TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor has to improve customer communication. The provider picked us and returned us to the hotel via private transportation. The guide was a true bilingual tour guide. He explained surrounding locations while traveling to / from the museum, and was knowledgeable of the gold collection. I would have liked more history on the arms part of the tour. The museum is fascinating on its gold and arms collection, breathtaking. It was a good private tour experience. I recommend visiting the Surco Museum first, as it has more information. This is a private collection of Inca artifacts, mainly gold pieces. In addition, it has a wonderful collection of weapons and armor from all over the world, including a weapon that was a gift to Dom Pedro. Right at the entrance, they say you have to pay for a guide, historians who explain everything, but we didn't want one and went on our own. Be careful, because the way they talk makes it seem like you can't visit without a guide. And it's quite far away. The Gold Museum is a must-see. Although almost forgotten, it's worth visiting. It houses hundreds of gold pieces from various locations in Peru and from various pre-Columbian cultures. In addition, there's the Weapons Museum. These weapons, from the colonial period of occupation, demonstrate European power, with its dominance in smelting, against the local populations who only had weapons made of stone and wood. Mujica Gallo was a great man for collecting these thousands of pieces. Great experience. We were picked up on time and taken to the museum, where we got a very interesting and insightful tour of the many treasures. The scope is amazing. I was kind of expecting also to get a tour of the Weapons Museum, but that was not part of it. We were given time to browse it on our own though. Wow, that guy was a hoarder. So much stuff he collected! Exclamation mark. Very impressive.